we are extremely close, in fact, one day away from getting live gameplay of Black Ops 6 Zombies, Black Ops 6 Multiplayer, Area 99, which is for Warzone. We are about to see everything Black Ops 6 Zombies, and one thing a lot of people have been wondering is, will we get some kind of early access to maybe the campaign or zombies or multiplayer? Because just like Modern Warfare 3, we got access to the campaign in that game 1 week before the game released. So for Black Ops 6, will Treyarch do something similar? A lot of people were speculating that we would get zombies because it's such a big part of Black Ops 6's marketing. I would say it's been at the forefront even more than multiplayer has this year. Is there the possibility that Treyarch could give us zombies 1 week before the game releases, or perhaps the campaign again or multiplayer? But so far, nothing of the sorts has been said by Treyarch, and considering we had the campaign reveal about a month ago now, pre-orders for BO6 started quite a while ago, so you would think a campaign early access would have been revealed back then as well, but it wasn't, so we can assume we're not getting that. Zombies is still in the process of getting revealed. We've already seen Terminus. We are about to see the other map, Liberty Falls, tomorrow, although we have seen some of it already, and we will also be getting the multiplayer tomorrow as well. Live gameplay of both modes. So although there's the tiny possibility that, I don't know, maybe Treyarch do decide to randomly say, yeah, if you pre-order the game, you will get access to Zombies or MP 1 week earlier. But just because we've heard literally nothing about it, I don't think it's going to happen this year. And to do with early access zombies, Codename Pizza did reply to a tweet that was asking if we'd get it this year, and he said, no early access for zombies from what we were told at Treyarch after I asked the question. So to me, it's all but confirmed that we aren't getting any kind of early access for Black Ops 6 this year, in terms of being able to play a mode a week before it releases. We do have the beta coming up, but no early releases like we saw with the campaign for Modern Warfare 3. Personally, I'm not mad about it. I can wait until the day of release to play zombies or multiplayer, but the campaign is a little bit of a different story, because one of the reasons why people liked how Infinity Ward did that with Modern Warfare 3 was it gives you a chance to complete the campaign before the MP and Zombies releases. And Warzone, if you have all 4 of those modes to play on day 1, what a lot of people tend to do is just skip the campaign and go straight to them. They'll grind out zombies or they'll grind out MP because you'll want to get to Master Prestige as quick as possible. It's been the same with me lately. I've just wanted to get straight into zombies, so I end up playing the campaign months down the line. But with last year's MW3, with the campaign coming out a week earlier, you could complete that and then get straight into zombies and not having to worry about when can I find time to play the campaign. So whilst early access zombies or any other mode doesn't really make sense, being able to play it earlier if you pre-order the game, I think a campaign does, especially for players who are more focused on the multiplayer side and those who will struggle to find a time to play a 7, 8, 10-hour campaign instead of using that time to rank up and unlock things in the multiplayer or zombies. But we've been told nothing of the sorts. It's been confirmed by zombies YouTubers that we aren't getting early access for zombies, so we are getting nothing. However, tomorrow we are seeing live gameplay of the multiplayer, zombies, Area 99 and mobile. Now, no one cares about that. Oh, and by the way, I almost forgot before I continue with that. Treyarch just put out this tweet where at the Cod Next event, somebody saw a truck with the Project Janus logo on the side, along with Black Ops 6, and inside of it was this creature. Their caption read, "What the hell are Treyarch cooking in DC?" And Treyarch replied with the devil emoji. What the hell is this in the truck? It looks like some dark ether creature, almost like a Mogwai with its mouth, but it looks like it has the 1 head instead of the 3. We didn't see anything like this in the Terminus trailer, so I'm assuming whatever this is, it's for Liberty Falls. Is it the boss in that map? I don't know if Treyarch would reveal that. Is it a random enemy that will just come across as you're playing the game? Is this some new kind of dark ether creature? I don't know what the hell this is, but I can assume we'll see it tomorrow in Liberty Falls. Just getting back to the Cod Next event though. So for zombies, we are going to be getting a Liberty Falls gameplay trailer, along with live gameplay and a deep dive into the map and its game features. We are basically going to be getting a tour of Liberty Falls, exactly like what we saw with Terminus, just this time, whereas all of that was pre-recorded, it will be live either on the Call of Duty Twitch, the Call of Duty channel, or via any YouTubers or streamers that have been invited to the event. And it will all be live, so the difference between this and what we saw with Terminus is the gameplay we got for that map was all recorded by Treyarch, even though YouTubers went to the studio and played the game for themselves. All of the gameplay that you saw, the public, was recorded by Treyarch and sent to those YouTubers to put out on their channels. So you only really saw what Treyarch wanted you to. But with Liberty Falls, any YouTuber that's been invited to this Cod Next event will be live streaming that map tomorrow. So anything and everything in it, you will see in the flesh. Treyarch can't edit out the bad bits that they perhaps don't want you to see. This is something we never really see for zombies, which kind of tells me that they're really confident in this year's not only zombies mode, but multiplayer as well. It tells you they truly believe that it's going to be good, and what you see will be enough to make you want to pre-order it, or at least not put you off buying it. I don't think anything like this would have ever happened for Vanguard. If they showed us that game mode a month or two before the game released, no one would have pre-ordered it. In fact, I think I would have cancelled mine. But yeah, being able to see live gameplay early is a good sign. I will say there's still a little bit of me that's like, it's kind of a shame, because Zombies has always been mysterious up until you actually get to play it yourself, but as of late, having a lot of the mode be revealed to you months in advance, we've seen the wonder weapons, we've seen a lot of new bosses, we know a little bit of the story. It does kind of ruin that day one mystery of you not knowing anything about the map, but that's just kind of the way things are going now. Easter eggs and stuff like that are still disabled, but I can't lie, I'd prefer it if everybody could just play the game mode at the exact same time so we can discover stuff at the same time as well. For the multiplayer, we'll also get to see live gameplay, a showcase of the beta maps, and another deep dive from Treyarch. We will also see Area 99, which is a brand new map for Warzone, along with some COD Mobile stuff. And if you do tune in tomorrow, these are the rewards that you can get your hands on: a blueprint of the reactor, a try-hard weapons charm, an emblem which looks pretty cool, and a calling card. And then of course on August the 30th is when the official open beta begins for the multiplayer, not for zombies. I'm sorry guys, it's only YouTubers that get to play zombies early. You're all going to have to wait until the day of release for that, but you can play the open beta multiplayer, which begins on August the 30th and ends on September the 9th. What do I want to see? Honestly, I would like Treyarch to expand more on augments. I think a few people are still confused on them. Show us some more differences between major and minor augments, and just some more of them overall. I would also like them to explain why they removed Carpenter from the game, a perk that's been in zombies since the beginning. I do think even though it's become less useful over the years, in Cold War you might have noticed there weren't as many barriers to build up. There were more that were just left open, so perhaps that's the reason it just wasn't as useful, but what their thinking was behind doing that. So far from what I've seen, the new perk doesn't look great in my opinion. Maybe it will be with augments. It just looks okay, so maybe explain the reasoning behind that a bit more. And I would also like to see a little bit of talk about future DLC as well, what we can expect going into the future. Will it be like a Cold War or Vanguard situation where we end up just getting a couple of maps, or will we be getting the 4 maps like we usually would throughout a DLC season? So yeah, no early access for zombies this year, unfortunately. It also seems like that's the case for the campaign as well. Treyarch just must be very confident in Black Ops 6, and I'm quite happy about that. Let me know your guys' thoughts in the comment section below. Are you excited? Will you be tuning in tomorrow for Cod Next? Make sure you are subscribed to the channel to stay up to date with the latest videos, and I will see you in the next one. Until then, goodbye.